Hello, hello. Welcome back to Nate in the Raw. It's your girl Naomi. I am here to do a collective reading today for you guys, a general message for the week of the 30th through the 6th. So let's go ahead and get started. Shuffling on camera as always. What messages do we have for the collective this week? Oh, a piece of hair in my card. Alright. It's my boyfriend's hair, I know it. Our message for the week of the 30th through the 6th. Alrighty, let's see what we got going here for you guys this week. The Star in reverse. The Empress. And the Knight of Swords. Okay. So, off rip, what I am getting here I think that you need to pour into your own cup, girl. Girl, boy. Whoever is listening, he, she, they, them, whatever you identify as, you need to pour into yourself. I think that you need to give yourself some love and much needed care. I think that whatever project that you are working on right now, go ahead and take the lead for that and take action. It's time to go. It's time to get the ball rolling, okay? You did your self-care, take yourself one a day or two, and then it's time to get going from then on. It's time to start that project, start that plan. Whatever you're planning on doing, if that's packing up your house and moving, if it's, I don't know, started writing that book or starting your channel, whatever it is, it's time for you to take action as you get towards the end of the week and really start putting all of those details and plans that you have been creating into action, into purpose. It's something that I've been working on with myself recently too. Is like I took my time to, journal and really sort through my feelings before I began my journey in yoga and in tarot and overall just in life, because I'm a mom of a 17-month-old boy. Well, he'll be 18 months on the 6th, actually, on July 6th. And I'm rediscovering myself outside of being a mother and a partner, so I'm doing that. And I had projects in my head that I had planned on starting before, but I didn't end up doing that because I was so wrapped up in being a mom. And so now I feel like I have taken time to refine myself and just really take care of myself so that I can take care of my son and my spouse the best way that I can. And now it's time for me to go ahead and start doing the plans that I've been wanting to put out into the universe for a while now. So I definitely think that you guys should just go ahead, do yourself a little self-care day, treat yourself, and then jump right on into action, okay? You are the Empress in this. You are the leader, the queen, the fruitful, You got this. You got this. And whatever you put your mind to is gonna be fruitful. If you've given this thought and detailed and planning, and you've just been thinking through it every which way and you're unsure, I'm telling you, this is your time to be sure. It's gonna work out for you. Go ahead and do it, girl. That's all that I can say for you guys, you know? So, that's all I really got, yeah. Thank you guys for joining me here. These will be my Spirit Sundays. I will also be doing a Tarot Tuesday where I will have a more in-depth or specific question. I would love if you guys could like, comment, subscribe. Definitely let me know in the comment section if this resonated for you, what your situation is. Go ahead and vent. I love venting sessions. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any ideas or like questions or videos that you would like me to do. Down to do that. It doesn't have to just be tarot. We could always have a venting session, a trauma dump, whatever it is, a willy-nilly thought session. Just let me know. We could chit chat and talk it out. Thank you guys so much for joining me here. If you want to stick around, I'm going to be doing some yoga after this, and do a little voiceover, silly dilly dally chilly chat. Silly dilly dally chill chat. So I will see you guys over there, and if not, I will see you back on Tuesday. Bye. Hey y'all. Thanks for meeting me over here for a little chit chat and yoga. But what's been on mine lately is, do you guys ever have those days where you're like, wow, I'm so in the flow, I know what I'm doing, I just feel so great, and then like the next morning you wake up and it's like, okay, somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed, but I wake up on the same side of the bed every day, so what do you mean? Like, I literally just feel like I just feel so sad. And like, there's not really like a reason to be sad or to be feeling down. It's just something hanging over me. And I'm like trying to shake it off all day. And I'm like, okay, like I slept, I ate food, I've been drinking water, you know, I've been trying not to have too much junk food. I stopped doing edibles a cool minute ago, you know, like really trying to be grounded and just work on me. And I'm just feeling like poo-poo with a dash of caca. I don't know, sometimes it's so hard to shake, and it's like, do other people feel like this, or like, is it just me? I'm like, I took my antidepressant today. I swear I've been taking it on time. So why do I feel like this? Also, does anybody else start feeling like even the slightest unhinged if they miss taking their antidepressants by like an hour? Because some people be like, oh, like I didn't even realize I hadn't taken it until like 3 days later. And I'm like, nah, I started feeling like... like, literally, my water glass is shaking in my head, like, if I missed it even by an hour. So I just want to know if anybody else feels like that, because I definitely do. I've been making sure I take that on time, because I don't want to feel crazy, you know. But yeah, that's how I kind of woke up this morning, and it took me a really, really, like, long time to get myself, like, regulated again. Like, I needed, like, peace and quiet for a little bit, stepped outside and soaked up some sun. I took like an hour nap when I put my son down to sleep, because I just felt like maybe that might help me. And at the end of the day, I ended up like journaling, and honestly that kind of helped me, but I still can't really say like why I felt down, you know. So I'd love to know if anybody else ever feels like that. I don't know if it's reached this point yet in the video, but I did not realize that the shorts that I put on had a hole on the booty part. So when I go to do the happy baby pose, I'm gonna just put a little sticker over it or something. It's not a big hole, but like, that's just crazy, you know. I got on underwear underneath, of course, but it's just embarrassing to have a hole right there. So yeah, don't mind that. Also, don't mind my little pudge showing while I'm doing it, you know. I still got my baby fat. They say, oh, you know, have babies young, you know, and the baby fat will just fall right off of you after you push the baby out. False. It's such a lie. I mean, maybe it happens for some people, but I definitely took like a year and a half postpartum for me to start losing that weight. I gained like 45 pounds during my pregnancy. That was aside from the baby, because like my son was only like 7 pounds 9 ounces. There was still 45 unaccounted for after I pushed him out. I swear, like, I felt like that's probably like the biggest I've ever been in my entire life, and it took so much time for me to like really drop that weight, honestly. And it was more so of like, like changing my diet. I can't say I'm a super duper active person. Like, I'm a beginner in yoga. I just started doing yoga like a month and a half ago, I want to say, and I try to do it 6 times a week for at least like 20 minutes minimum. 10 to 20 minutes, because it really depends. Some days I get a whole hour in, but some days I'm like, okay, all I could get in today is 10 minutes, and I'ma just make it do what it do, because any kind of movement is better than no movement. I live in Las Vegas. It'd be like 107 degrees outside. I'm not going to walk in that heat, so I love any activity that does not require me to be in the heat at all, honestly, because I have allergies too. So as soon as I be outside for more than like 20 minutes, I'm like, where's the Zyrtec, How many of you guys out there are boy moms? I'm a boy mom, and I love him so much. He is the light of my life, but this is also the most abusive relationship I've ever been in. It's hilarious because we'll be having like so much fun, and then all of a sudden he like runs up to me, and I thought he was gonna like come kiss me, because like sometimes he'll come and like put his hand on my cheek and like pull me towards him and kiss me. No, this man slapped me twice. This little man, he did like the cat skiddly bop, where they be like boom boom, like real fast. Yeah, he did that to me, and I was like, what? I thought we were being sweet. What was that about? And then go run off and cry because I said ouch, like he was the one that got hurt. And then a little while later, he'll come back and actually give me a kiss. But it's just so crazy. Like, I love him. I love him to death. Anybody else be getting beat up by their son? My son is 17-month-old. He's going to be, I believe I said before, he's going to be 6, oh my God. I can't count. He's going to be 18 months on the 6th. And it's just so crazy, like, how fast time really flies. Like, I feel like I just pushed him out the other day. And now he's a year and a half old. So it's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. And I'm starting to get, like, baby fever again. I'm like, no. Now is not the time for that. We're trying to work on ourselves. And yes, you can work on yourself while you have a baby, but it's restrictions and it's difficult sometimes because, your body isn't just for you right now. It's, also for the whole human being that you're growing too, So, yeah, I'm trying to wait a little bit longer, but it's hard. It's hard out here for a pimp. Have y'all ever seen Hustle and Flow? That was like a classic for me. I was watching that probably when I shouldn't have been watching it. Honestly, I was like 7 or 8, I'm gonna say, when I was watching that. But yeah, definitely a staple in my household. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me over here. I hope you enjoyed watching me roll around on the floor while I just talk nonsense. Let me know if you guys like watching me do the yoga. I can definitely do more. I can do longer yogas, shorter yogas. I'm also new and very terrible at crocheting. So if you guys ever want to watch me really poorly crochet a purse while I talk, 100% down. Leave comments below. Let me know if you guys like it. If there's any topic that you specifically want me to talk about, we could chit chat all day. I would love to go over, just you guys' questions or ideas or whatever. Respond to them verbally to you guys. But yeah, that's about it. Love you guys, and I will see you back on Tuesday for Tuesday Tarot. I hope you guys are excited, and I hope you have a lovely morning, noon, evening, night, whenever you're watching this. Ciao.